howdy, how are you all? I am once again back to show you more cute figures in my collection. Today I'm actually going to be showing you a lot of Pokemon figures because my boyfriend is really obsessed with Pokemon, and last year when we went to Japan we got a lot of Pokemon figurines. Overall, we're like on a non-stop hunt to collect Pokemon figures and more cute gacha figures as well. So we're going to be talking about some of those today. As always, these figures are going to be really tiny and cutesy. You can keep them easily on your desk or bring them with you wherever you want. The first collection we're going to get started with is the Pokemon Leaning collection, specifically the collection that has all of these really cute derpy characters. There are 5 characters in the series, starting with the most popular, Quagsire. This is the shining gem in our Pokemon collection. My boyfriend loves Quagsire so much, and we actually hunted around Akihabara looking for him because no matter how many times we played the gacha machines in Shibuya, we weren't able to get him. So we actually bought him from one of the secondhand resale stores. There are a lot of figurine stores in Akihabara where you can get figures that are from previous collections or previous seasonal releases. So that's a really great place if you have the time to hunt around for a figure that you love. He's sort of like leaning a bit, so he's actually like really adorable. He's about to fall asleep. The second one is Slowpoke. Slowpoke is also falling asleep, and he has a sort of like leaning posture. He's leaning next to the Psyduck. They will sit next to each other. And then also we have Togepi and Clefairy. Both are super adorable. So starting from the Quagsire, the size slowly goes down, and then Togepi and Clefairy are the smallest ones in the collection. There are about 3 or 4 drops for the Pokemon Leaning figures collection, so I think it's one of the more popular ones that Takara Tomy has released in the Gashapon machines. Another character series that's very popular is Moomin. We were collecting the Moomin series that are kind of like sleepy and hiding. So for Mama Moomin, she has a flower crown at the top, and you can see that her flower crown is covering her eyes because she's falling asleep. And we also have Snufkin. Snufkin is holding a little hat, and he's also dozing off. So it's a very like slice of life, cutesy kind of character series. We also collected Moomin. And so when you look at all 3 characters together, they look like they could be from the same collection, but this series is falling asleep and hiding. This one is dozing off and leaning. Takara Tomy actually made a lot of leaning series, and most of them are character themed. So Pokemon Leaning series, Moomin Leaning series, and there's also a Snoopy Leaning series. For the Snoopy Leaning series, we only have 1 character. My boyfriend really likes dogs, but he didn't want any of the human characters from this show. So he really wanted just Snoopy, and I'm pretty lucky with Gashapon, so I was able to just get 1 doggo for him. Okay, next we have some of the Pokemon Dessert Yummy Mascot characters. They're from a Yummy Mascot series. There are about 3 or 4 releases again, and they're usually Pokemon paired up with different desserts, and the dessert is mounted on a plate. So we have our dessert characters in a little shelf here. The shelf I just bought from like a little Daiso, and I was able to like store all of these really easily. Starting off, we have a cute little slice of cake. And then we have a Pokemon that is on top of some soft serve. I don't actually know all the new generation Pokemon, so I'm just gonna be showing them like this. As you can see for the dessert collection, the colors are very pastel and baby-like again. And they usually pick really cutesy, tiny, or like derpy Pokemon so that it sort of all blends together in this like cutesy aesthetic. And we also have one of our favorite pieces in the collection. Ditto is sitting in front of a pudding. This Japanese pudding is like really popular in convenience stores. And the Ditto was actually what prompted me to like go for this gacha machine because it was so cute. And I ended up getting all the other ones in the same series, and this is like the last one that I got. I ended up getting like doubles, I think, and I usually give my doubles away to whatever kids are sort of like hanging around the Pokemon machines. For another series, I really like the Psyduck. So he's sitting next to some shaved ice bingsu dessert. We only got this one because I bought it separately. I didn't actually do the gachapon for this because by the time I found this series, it was already pretty done. For the ice cream sundae collection, we have Meryl, who is inside a sort of like soda and made to sit in an ice cream parfait. We also have this like cloud Pokemon. He's actually one of my favorites. He's really cute. And his dessert is purple. The soda is a bit translucent and has some like fizzy bubbles there. So he's hugging the dessert. And then we have one more, that's the green one with a little like kind of like hedgehog Pokemon that's sitting on top of like a green sundae. We were trying really hard to get Mew. Mew is sitting in a pink fizzy soda with ice cream, but no matter how many times we like went for it, we weren't able to get the pink one, so we just have a repeat of Meryl and these 3 other ones. I feel kind of bad pulling them out of their like little spot because they have like jelly stickers that keep them anchored to the shelf so that they don't like move or like spill over. And then on the side, we've like piled all the plates on the side of the shelf. Finally, I have a really cute Sobble figure. Sobble is actually my favorite Pokemon because he cries all the time, and so I find him really relatable. He's not from the Gashapon, but when we were searching around Akihabara, we found him, and he has a really like derpy, sad expression, like he's about to burst into tears, and I don't know why I find it relatable. I'm kind of on the lookout for like more Sobble plushies. Most of the time, the Sobble plushies are crying, so I'm trying to find Sobble plushies that are actually like smiling and like being happy for once. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this figure video. We really like tiny figures because they don't take up that much space and they're very easy to store and move whenever we're like rearranging things on the table. And if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more from me. I don't always do collection videos, but sometimes I feel like nerding out a little bit and sharing some of my little friends with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys in my next video very soon. Bye!